Good morning, children. Yesterday we discussed about some problems on finding the prime factorization of the given numbers and also finding the LCM and HCF by prime factorization method. And in the expansion, last digit is we are checking either 0 or 5 or what is required. It is true or not. What number we are getting? Yesterday we checked. And also we checked given product of some numbers and addition or subtraction of some numbers. Is it a composite or prime number while taking some common factors and do the multiplication, and then we decided the product and sum should be a composite number or prime number. Yesterday we discussed. Now today we are going to given decimal part is terminates and non-terminates, or by giving the rational numbers or decimal. Here some theorems are given in your textbook. Let x be a rational number whose decimal expansion terminates. That means decimal expansion terminates means somewhere it ends. It is not continuing. So on symbol getting means that will be continuous. If not get so on symbol getting means it is terminates. It ending somewhere. Then x can be expressed in the form of p by q. Then x can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are any two co-prime numbers, and the prime factorization of q is of the form 2 power n into 5 power m, where m and n are the negative integers. Non-negative integers. That means positive integers. Positive integers. What it means? If it is a decimal expansion, y terminates while changing its denominator form means here examples given down. Here 25 by 2 like that given here. 25 by 2 is nothing but here. Before one, this are not this one. This is for the next question. Do this problem given. 15.265. 15.265. While changing this into decimal form to p by q form, while changing this 15 by after decimal 265 na, it no by means no number mentioned means by 1 will be exist 1 after decimal 3 digits, so 3 zeros. That means 15,265 by 1000. For 1000 prime factors right. For 1000 prime factors right. What we get? 2 into 5, 2 power n into 5 power, 2 power some exponent plus 5 power also some exponent. That means 2 power n into 5 power m formation we are getting. Okay na? Only 2s and 5s are the getting as the prime factors here. For each and every question given the do this. Now next, just observe this 25 by 2, 26 by 25, 3 by 8, 7 by 80. These numbers, observe this. Here also only 2, 25 by 2 is only 2 contents here denominator. To multiply, to get the decimal form very simply, we need 2 and 5 na? Only 1, 2 mentioned. So multiply and divide with 5. When we multiply and divide with 5 or any certain number, that value doesn't change. So 5 by 5. 25, already 25 is there. 25 into 5 by again 2 into 5. It becomes 125 by 10 it becomes. It's simple. 10 means if you divide with 110, 125 divided with 10, it becomes 12.5. Or simply in the denominator 0 is followed by 1 only na. So how many zeros in the denominator? You should keep decimal after that much digits. That means here 1 0. So after 1 digit you should keep the decimal from right to left. From right side we should keep the decimal after 1 digit. That means we are getting 12.5. In the same way, here are some problems explained here for you. Next, as per this, based on this, you may write one more theorem. Here let x is equals to p by q be a rational number such that the prime factorization of q is of the form 2 power n into 5 power m, where n and m are non-negative integers. Then x has a decimal expansion which terminates. It is the converse of the 1.3, that means previous theorem. In the previous theorem, x is a decimal of terminates. Then the denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m mentioned. Here what he mentioned, x is p by q. Here q is in the form of, if q is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, then x is a decimal of terminating. That means which terminates. So just conversion. The first statement is written as the second statement is written as the first. That is nothing but the conversion. If the number is not in the 2 power n into 5 power m formation, it doesn't terminates. It will be recurring numbers and so on. That means it not terminates. It will be continuous, either repeating or non-repeating. Sometimes repeats, sometimes not repeats. So based on that, you have to decide here some examples given in page number 12, 5 and 6 examples. Go through it and here write for exercise problems. Just I am explaining, you have to write in your own. Write the following rational numbers in their decimal form and also state which is terminating and which have non-terminating repeating decimals. Here no need to use the formula here, which is terminates and non-terminating. Repeating he asking. Repeating means which term is repeated by doing the division only here. Now second question, without performing division, state whether the following rational numbers will have a terminating decimal form or non-terminating repeating decimal form. 13 by 3125. 3125 expansion, prime factorization, right? It will go by, in 3 table going, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 5 is 11. So it is not going in 3 table. So next goes to 5 table. With 5, 6, 5, 6 are 30, 1 becomes, 1 remains, 1, 2, 12, 2 are, 2 remains, 25 it becomes, so 625. Again 5 into 125, 5 into 25, 5 into 5. Only we are getting 5. Only we are getting 5 exponent. 5 exponent is how much? Here 5 power 5 we are getting. 5 power 5 getting. So here how many 5s? 5 5s. So we should multiply with 2 power 5. 2 power 5 is, 2 power 5 means 32. We should multiply with the 2 power 5. So in the numerator 32, in the denominator also 32, and write 2 power 5. In the previous question, in example how we given like that. Yeah, 13 by 5 power 5 into 2 power 5 by 2 power 5. In the numerator 2 by 4 value write 32. In the denominator as is. Both the powers are same now, 5 power 5, 2 power 5. Powers are same, then multiply the bases. 5 2s are 10. 10 power 5 it becomes. 10 power 5. 10 power 5 means 1 follows 5 zeros. That means it becomes, how many 5 zeros followed means? 1 lakh it becomes. 1 lakh. So 1 after 5 zeros. So 13 into 32. How much value you are getting? 13 into 32 value. 13 2s are 26. 13 1s are 13 plus 2. 15. So 150. So 13 2s are 26. 13 3s are, not 1s are. 13 3s are 39 plus 2. 41. 416. 416 by how much? 1 lakh we are getting. So point is after 5 digits. To make the equal number of digits in the numerator part also, on left side of the number, here only 3 digits getting now, but in the denominator 6 digits. So you should keep 3 more zeros on left side. If you write the left side, that value doesn't change. If you write the left side zeros, no value will be changed. So 0 0 0 4 1 6 4 1 6 by 1 lakh. That means after 1 5 zeros though. So in the numerator from right side, after 5 digits you should keep 0 decimal, sorry. So it becomes 0.00416. In the same manner, remaining also you should follow. Next, write following decimal rationals in decimal form by using theorem 1.1. That is nothing but it is what we discussed, that only 1.1, theorem 1.1. Prime factorization only here also. 25 5 square, so write the decimal 5 into a 5 square na, so 2 square into 2 square in the denominator, 2 square multiply, and numerator also 2 square, just like the second question only. Next, the decimal form of some real numbers are given below. In each case, decide whether the numbers are rational or not. If it is rational and expressed in the form of p by q, what can you say about the prime factors of q? Here, first one, it is a rational. Why? Because it not a continuing, it is a terminating decimal. It ends here after 9, it ends, not so on symbol given, so it is terminating decimal. Terminating decimal can be written in the form of p by q very easily by removing this decimal in the denominator 1 after. How many digits after the decimal? 9 digits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 digits. So 9 zeros. 1 follows 9 zeros. So by 9, 1 after 9 zeros, it becomes how much? 1 after 9 zeros? Crore. 1 crore or 10 crores it becomes. Okay na? Write the 1 after 9 zeros. Now it may be 1 after 9 zeros writing, and write the prime factors. We are getting 2 into 5 whole power 9 only we are getting. 2 into 5 whole power 9, or 2 power 9 into 5 power 9. 2 power 9 into 5 power 9 we are getting. So it is rational form. What about the q here? It is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m formation. Now next one is, it will continuation symbol given. So it is non-terminating, repeating decimal, non-repeating decimal. Why? Because you have 1 2 0, next 1 2 0 0, 1 2 0 0, 1 2 4 zeros, next will be 1 2 5 zeros, or like that we are getting. So it is non-terminating and non-repeating. So we can't write in a form of p by q. So it is a irrational number. Next, 43.123456789. You write bar on the line. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. On 9 numbers, it bar will be getting. So bar getting means it is a non-terminating repeating decimal. It is non-terminating repeating decimal. How to convert the non-terminating repeating decimals? In the previous exercise we did. Let x is 43.123456789 on bar. In the expansion, next you have to write x is equals to 43.123456789, and again it repeats 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and so on. In the next, how many digits are repeating here? 9 digits. So here periodicity is 9. So multiply the equation 1 with 10 power 9. So and proceed like in the exercise first, I think we did. In the first exercise we did conversions. Not in your class. In 9th class we did. So convert into the decimal form by using that process. Okay na? This exercise is completed. Tomorrow we should find the irrational numbers, conversion into rational, or proving it is irrational or rational. We have to prove the given number is a irrational or not. Okay na?